This summer is the 90th anniversary of the Christie Pits riot, the largest race riot in Canadian history. On August 16, 1933, the riot, which lasted 6 hours, broke out after a quarter-final baseball game at Christie Pits between two local clubs, one of which was predominantly Jewish. A fight started after a swastika was displayed during the game, the second occurrence of its kind in 2 days. Members of Toronto's Italian community rushing to stand with the Jewish players. Thankfully, by the time the riot was over, nobody was killed, but it was seen as a revealing event in Canadian history, shining a light on hostility directed toward the city's Jewish community and new immigrants to the country. In Christie Pits Park this May and June, in conjunction with Jewish and Italian Heritage Months, students from Toronto schools are participating in a live, interactive theatrical production called The Riot at Christie Pits, depicting the event so they can learn about this historic episode in Toronto's history.
I think it will be a great learning opportunity.
So history doesn't repeat itself?
If it happens again, it can get worse.
George Parade is simply to express our gratitude.
We tend to look on things in the past as sort of sepia-toned, historical. That can't happen anymore. But the beauty and the joy of doing theater is that we can tell these stories and make them very alive and very present.
We're trying to show that all of us can live together no matter what backgrounds or religions.
Mrs. O'Brien sent me to the drugstore to get some medication for Billy.
The Jewish and Italian young people were not bystanders. They stood up against hate.
I'm really proud of how the communities came together. The Italian community saw that the Jews were being tormented and discriminated.
Well, this is such an amazing opportunity for young people, the next generation, to get an immersive experience to understand what was going on in the city's past so that we can learn the lessons from the hate that was prevalent at the time to take a stand today against the resurgence of hate that we're experiencing in the city right now. You know, it's always easy to find fault with somebody else, with the other. The reality is that anti-Semitism is a toxic idea. Anti-Semitism isn't a problem of the left, it's not a problem of the right, it's a problem of our whole society. And the sooner we can recognize that it's not a problem that somebody else is susceptible to, but a problem that we need to root out among all of us, the sooner we'll be able to make progress.
Some of the first classes, grade 8s and 10s from two nearby schools, were some of the first to see the production, a production that goes until June 16th. At Christie Pits Park, David Zura, City News.